hope the same for you. And if this is your first time stopping by my channel, much love to you. And to my returning subs, my growing extended beautiful family, just thank you so much for the love and support you've been constantly giving me. It's truly appreciated. And whatever you're dealing with right now that is really heavy in your heart as well as in your surroundings, know that that too shall pass. So with that being said, much love to all. Namaste, love and blessings, love and light, and many blessings are definitely coming your way. And if you have been watching my videos for a while and have not already, please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know when I'm about to upload my next video. Also, if you're comfortable enough, drop me a line or two. I would love a chance to get to know you as much as you're getting to know me, even if it's about the positive, how it impacts your life and heading you towards a positive direction. And if you feel like the videos are very informative, give you good vibes or good inspiration that you would love to share with a loved one, family, or a friend, or even a fellow empath that are going through trying times and needing confirmation, just needing spiritual guidance or confirmation or validation towards life path or even soul purposes, please go ahead and share. And while you're at it, give me a thumbs up, like, and also share on your social media favorites, wherever you see fit. Thank you once again for the love and support. It's so greatly appreciated. And I hope you're able to resonate with the content of this video. And the music I'm listening to in the background is called 528 Hertz. Destroy negative energy, mindfulness music for tranquility, self-healing meditation. I will go ahead and place that in the description box below. And the video I'm doing today is called Twin Flame 101. Heyoka's devil sees you as a problem since your experiences made you a solution. Look, the experiences that we have, whether it's like losing a job, a family member or somebody very dear to you passing away, are not all what they seem to be, one's that small. So it's just like a lot of things are going in our favor, but a lot of times it's kind of hard to see it as our favor because when you're going through something, it just like it feels like you're being punished. It's like, why is this happening to me? It's like, as soon as I get over one thing, and there's something else coming right around the corner saying, hello, hi. It's all about how you decide to look at it, how what you're looking at is what are you projecting out while you're going through those certain situations? How are you handling your solutions? Are you allowing yourself to feel sorry for yourself? Are you placing a lot of blame? You want to think of it negatively, or you're allowing yourself to react. Are you allowing yourself to observe? Well, the last few days on and off, it's been really crazy. Gifts are just very heightened. Everything is like extra sensitive. I was going to do videos yesterday, but I was channeling so many different things, and it's just like people that I talk to one-on-one. It's like certain people I won't know anything, about their loved ones, or, a lot of times it's like when I, connect with people, they're automatically, what they've been, I don't hear anything from it unless it's, I try not to invade in people's stuff like that, even though I have the gift of that, of seeing over the side, on the other side. But sometimes I have to allow myself to project, going like put a curve in it, because sometimes it could put things out that, it feels like you're violating, their privacy. And I don't like dealing with everything. Will be hard, everything will be heavy. It gets to that point where you're ready to walk away. Is at that point where you're ready to give up, saying whatever's, whatever's taking a toll on you, you're like bumping, I'm gonna allow them to win. And that's what the devil does. He'll play on your weaknesses. Whatever your weak, sense are, it will be that. And it's just like when I'm looking at all the things that I go through, all the different changes that are taking place in my life, and it at times I know it's just like, what, these are just phases you're going through. There's a lot of things you're releasing that has been like in cracks and the crevices that you think you may have, did. Sorry about that. It's just like the devil hates it when you're able to, you're forcing yourself to see things as a positive transformation rather than a negative one. Because a lot of times, if it's, he's like, well, it always happens to me, and it's easy to fall in that trap, and it's easy for you to place blame. It's easy for you to, you know, have every negative, because it's like one thing will happen and all of a sudden you'll start getting on that trail of memories of all these different things that kind of relate to that one little thing you're going through. And that's what the devil wants you to do. He wants to be able to sit up here and think that, all the Holy Trinity, or, all the powers that be, he wants to make sure that you think he's lying. It's like all this light work you're doing, and see, he told, God told you to sacrifice this, and you see that you're in the same situation, or see, you've been doing all this light working, but see, you notice that you keep on getting crap back. And it's a lot of times when we sit up here, and I've said it a lot of times, if you've been with me for a while, you hear me say that. A lot of times we pray to whatever you pray for, is it Allah, or you pray for the goddess of whatever, or God, or Jesus, whatever, whoever is up there that you pray to, you know um tells you, hey, I need you to let go of these things. And then, but in your mind, the devil, when he wants to sit up here and distract you, especially when you're going through some major transition, that ego and that daggone old self of you will creep up really quick, because number one, that type of energy, you've held it for so long, and you're so used to things happening for you, like the more hand. Because a lot of times when you're going through some really jacked up stuff, you won't really see the blessings along the way. Like I had to really tell myself, you don't know what things that, the powers that be, your spirit guides, your family that has passed on, that really truly protect you. You don't know what they blocked you from. And a lot of times when it comes to people that you wanted to be with, or even friends, you don't know what's been said behind your back. You don't know what things they were plotting against you. This is the reason why we separated you. And a lot of times we feel like we're by ourselves through so many different transitions. It's hard for you to be around a lot of people. It's like when you go to the store, like if you got to go grocery shopping, that's already daggone, that's an exercise within itself, because you're trying else's BS that they're dealing with. You still got enough of your own to deal. For me, I can't stand dealing with people that they got a problem for every damn solution. It's just like when you're doing good, and when people see that, they'll try to throw all type of, BS on you. And that's what they're hoping for. But those are the type of people you need to pray for, because I'm just like, you got too much damn time on your hands. Allow me to do me. Don't be worried about what's going on over here. You worry about what's going on over there. Because, people will throw rocks while living in glass houses. Dealing with right now that not dealing with, I'm very spiritually connected with, and I'm helping a lot of people. Y'all, not overwhelmed, like stressed out, but just being, I'm doing something for somebody else as well as myself, because it allows me to really see the gift I have with other, with myself, because of the experiences that I've had at life, because times do get hard for me, but then I allowed myself to see, if you didn't go through these experiences, you would have never met all these people you have met. Do you realize that you connect with, so many different been through, but just being able to have that comfort, to connect with somebody that understands you on many levels. I may not know exactly what issue that you have in your life. I don't know exactly like that, but I know I feel it. The energy is just like, when you can see a person that you, when I see that person, you see this powerful empath warrior, but you also has that childhood, that wounded warrior as well. We carry that. That's what, pushes us to keep going. And a lot of times we feel like, I don't have the motivation, I don't have that strength to keep pushing. I am tired. I'm like spiritually tired. I'm mentally tired, emotionally tired, hell, sometimes sexually tired. All these different drains are going through you because you've been through so much, and you're trying your hardest to stay on that positive level. But there are so many things that's coming for you, subtract, but you have to understand these are the things that are going to strengthen you. And I have to tell myself this a lot. All these things that are coming at you is testing you. And when it's testing you on the same side as, is strengthening you. And it's just like you've been through so much BS. Like even if it's like people, Roslynn, why I keep on getting these people that are, they're broken, and or they're very narcissistic, or they're like sociopaths, psychopaths. These are the things that's going to straight strengthen you, because a lot of times you feel like, oh my God, they're so draining, oh my God, I can't get away from this person. A lot of times we don't realize we set and all that stuff, when we don't have to allow ourselves to absorb that type of energy those people can carry. You have to allow yourself to invite that in, or you catch yourself slipping. And those are the things you need to really, practice on. It's just like, you have to, because there's sometimes I got to stop myself. Like if somebody wants me to help them, and I really do want to help them, but if I'm feeling that vibe, like Roslynn, these certain things have to take place in their life, like they did for you. Everybody had to be cut off at a certain extent, before I started doing videos. I had to let like, that wheel turn, because there were certain things that I needed to go through. I needed to experience. I needed to learn. I needed to soak up. I needed to let go. I need to reflect. I need to, shield. All these different things was going on, and I understood that, still understanding that. But it's just like everything is going on right now. It might feel heavy at times, and then I'm allowing myself to see a solution towards every problem that comes my way. And if I don't know yet, trust and believe the universe is going to give you that type of solution, or they're going to guide you towards certain people or certain things that you can allow yourself to train your mind, train your energy, your aura. All those different things are coming into your life, and the devil is just like on 38 hot, like, man, if you don't stop giving me these beautiful things, I'm trying to get them where I'm trying to keep them where they were before. And you had to be in that darkness. You have to go through those storms in life. It's not something that's permanent for you. And at times, trust me, it can feel hard at times. You feel like you're being punished. You feel like, if it has, either if it has some people that had something to do with it, we get in our feelings like, these people are getting away with the things they placed on my life, and I'm tired of it. I'm trying to be the best person I can be, and they keep coming at me. But you have to allow yourself to know, if you get open, that you're allowing them to win. When you see what's going on with that children or something like that, you always go to the store, and I always got that one kid you ready to backhand slap all the way down that damn aisle. They were like, Tommy, just stop it, okay? And then he go up and slap his mama. I said, oh, it couldn't have been me. I would have been like, I would have snatched him up or something. But that he wanted, and some of these people, they when you're in the store, you see him, go ahead. Oh, okay. I'll give him that truck just to shut him up. No, you need to discipline him, or allow yourself to walk away. When you walk away and not giving them that attention and stuff like that, they'll shut up real quick. And that's what you have to do when it comes to the people that are coming into your life like that. That's the reason why they're coming. They're going to get you to start breaking those habits that you've been carrying around for so long. And a lot of times I got to allow myself to see that, because it's just like, when I've gone through all my issues, when I went through a lot of things in life, it was a straight shock to me. It almost made me lose my mind, which I did lose my mind a couple of times, but it came back even stronger, because I was so used to when people knew what buttons to push or what strings to, do that, and then when they see me all huffing and puffing about it, they would keep keying to themselves and like, see, I still got her. It's like, I told you, it's not hard to do that. You only got to do, remind them of a certain situation, or you gaslight them a little bit, and you'll come back, pissed. But now it's like, to that point, I keep my distance from people like that. I don't have time, especially when it came to my mom's ex-husband. There's so many different things that went about, and it was just like, you're begging to be back in my life. Or you try to say something just to try to trigger me. And I'm just like, if I see that you're trying to get aggravated, or, he's the one getting loud now. He used to be that one that was good about gaslighting, and then it'll be somebody making him look like the victim. Now it's just like, when I had to talk to him recently, I cut the conversation short. I'm like, hey, look, this is not the kind of conversation I was trying to have. I ain't trying to keep you in my life. I was just giving you that respect because, your sister passed you. I really want to have a relationship with you. No, I see the shit over there getting hot for you. Or it's just like the money running out. So, you trying to get me out the way. So I'm just like, oh, baby, no weapon formed against me will prosper. But I seen what was going on. I feel what's going on since, my gifts has been lightening up. I see, behind those curtains, what you're trying to place together. That's not going to happen. Anything that's going on in your life that you got, you prayed for, you working hard for, and you get aggravated. How come you don't have it yet? Because if you're still holding on to those old feelings of the old person you used to be, they're going to put you towards the test. You need to being able to find a solution towards your healing that you need to do. When you're allowing yourself to still carry that anger or emotion or judgment, or allowing yourself to get into your feelings about things that you allow yourself to keep opening up and thinking about, and it's just like with universe right now, they have you, they put this big mirror in front of you, and it's like, see you for what you truly are, not what they're trying to make you be. Really allow yourself to see the beauty in yourself. You have been scarred in every type of way possible, but it's all about how you allow yourself to break free towards that level of understanding and happiness towards yourself. You have to allow yourself to really see all that, and a lot of times it's all behind uncertainty. It's all behind fear, regret, judgment, unforgiveness, all those things. Yeah, everything that you're truly wanting is all between those words, all between those energies, those frequencies, those, the energy that's, that you have, carried for so long. Because it's like when you have gone through some things, whether if you were abused as an adolescent or you were abused from from birth, as well as, the energy you're still probably carrying from past lives, because I told y'all before, if you've been with me for a while, your past lives, they have a lot of unfinished business. And for this to work for you, you had to band in an army within yourself, that all had to go together. Because it's like they're helping you to do something. They're giving you the, those ideas like, hey, I went through this and then this happened, or hey, I allowed myself to focus on this when I was supposed to focus on that. So a lot of times when you're going through those ultimate transitions and it's very intense, you have to understand it's not just you're molding out to be. It's you plus all the other yous that's coming into one. So yeah, everything's gonna be heavy. Oh yeah, you're gonna go through all these aches and pains, have migraines like crazy. You're gonna be waking up at random nights. You're gonna either have hot flashes or cold flashes, get tremors a little bit. Your eyesight and your hearing is gonna start going all off. Like alarms just going off. It's like right before I started doing my videos, I was talking to myself. And then the next thing I felt this shock of chill. And I was like, okay, I must be on the right, on the right path. So it's just like your enemy. He sees that you're no longer the person that you were. Even the interests you had before your awakening is no longer an interest to you anymore. You're changing your circles. You're changing your level of perception. How you see things in different perspectives. So all those different things are changing in your life. Was it supposed to be easy? Hell no. It ain't supposed to be easy. You wouldn't learn anything from then. Because it's like when you start winning, you're already winning because you're allowing yourself to keep continuing the battle that you're going through. It's just so easy. Nothing is a failure if you fail to try. Those are the failures, and that's not what you're here for. They're not even going to let you. They're not going to allow you to do that. They're going to tell you, okay, I'm going to let you sit in that corner, breathe. If you got to sit up here and cuss, fuss, and hit a bean bag or a wall, and it's not good for a while. You end up messing your daggone knuckles up. But allow yourself to do that. But right after you're looking at you like, are you done now? Okay, let's get back up on this level. Now you got stuff to do. And that's how it is. And that's how you need to train your mind. That's how I'm training my mind. Don't allow some stuff that good and well, hell, you can't change. You know, the past no longer exists. You're allowing yourself to mold from that memory. You've seen that storm. The storm is going to strengthen you. The storm is going to elevate you. It's going to send you towards greatness that you're molding yourself out to be. Because basically, it's always been there. It was all just up under that debris of negativeness, addictions, self-harm, self-hate, not lacking of love for those you had to go through certain situations for these things to tell you this is not feeling good. This person is wanting me to sacrifice something that took too hard for me to get back. you know it's like my success, my winnings, not something from my past, whether I was neglected, abandoned, hurt, punched, whatever it is. Those are the things you had to endure just to wake up what was dormant. Those were always there. But you had to go through these situations because even when you want to stop and you want to give up, is that part of you saying, no, if you need to take a break, take a break. But you're not quitting. It won't let you quit. Don't allow yourself to be worried about what people laugh about, because it's just like you see them laughing because they want you, they see what you're about to come into, they see what you're turning into, and they don't like that. So they want to go ahead and distract you all way possible because they're pushing out their insecurities towards you. Allow yourself to do something that scares the hell out of you, because that's going to give you more ammunition, more endurance to be able to keep allowing yourself to keep exploring the unknown, keep going. Have faith within yourself, faith within the spirit guides that are guiding you towards things, because it's like you have to experience these things, but how are you to know what it takes if you don't allow yourself to make that first step? Don't allow, if I was to try to compare, it's like the Great Wall of China. I think that's what it is when it got those 1,000,001 steps. If you're allowing yourself to see all them steps you got to go up, that's what's going to make it hard. But you have to allow yourself to say, I'm going to take it day by day, one step at a time. That's all you can do. You can't tell yourself every day is going to be good, because it's not going to be good. But you have to allow yourself to be flexible within that. I was like, okay, you know, I had to do that today. I had to reset my daggone freezer because I woke up and it was like, when I, like I said, I knocked the power out for a while and didn't even know it, because when I got up, everything was dark at my house. And then I got up this morning and all the stuff was like, melted. And then I was just like, hey, you know what? I need to clean out my freezer anyway. Let me go ahead and just mop this up. Then I'm sitting up here, chiseling the little ice frost or what out. And I mean, shoot, that, I was releasing. So I'm just like, yeah, well, it need to be clean anyway. So I didn't allow myself to be stressed out about something that's not really worth stressing about. If it's coming from people, don't allow yourself to do that, because it's like when they go out their way to try to laugh at your mistakes or your setbacks, you know, they look at themselves and there's something they don't like about themselves, and you have to see that, because it's just like how the people they mirror, what kind of company they keep that can pretty much tell you, what kind of person you're dealing with. But you're seeing the solution in yourself, and the devil's not liking that, because problem, so that there is like different things are being thrown your way, but you allow yourself to keep going. This too shall pass. Whatever you're going through right now is not permanent. Your current destination is never your final destination. There's better yet to come. But you just have to go through those uncertainties, the fear, the doubt, non-belief, low self-esteem, all those negative things. Is like you're here and all that negative stuff is over there, but all your winning and success is right over that. And when you allow yourself to break the hell through, you're going to allow yourself to see different timestamps in your life where you have endured the most. No successful person has never started off like that. If you have, you're very blessed. If you are past that gets the gab to be able to do that, and you never had to sacrifice or your chin, what I'm saying, and then jump back up. Those people are blessed. But then, when you see those too much, but then they got that blessing. But the ones that really have, when they've seen themselves at the bottom of the barrel, they knew what it felt like to have nothing. They knew what it felt like to just be alone in the dark by themselves at the bottom, rock bottom. That lets you know that when you know what that feeling is, you're going to try to do whatever it takes just for you not to ever know what that feeling was again, ever in life. And that's what I admire about myself. There's days I'm in that negative type vibe, but I have to allow myself to really just like smack myself back to reality. Yeah, there's a lot of unfair things that happen to you. Yeah, it might seem they don't got away with murder, no pun intended, but you never know what's going on behind the doors. You never know what things are taking place for you. Whatever is for you will always be for you, no matter what people try to block you from, what they try to distract you from. Those are the things you needed to go through anyway, so you can learn a lesson. And they don't realize they're adding more strength to you than they are trouble. Because truth be told, hell, they adding the trouble on for themselves, because they were taking too much time for themselves to try to make sure they distracted you. But they didn't realize you were that, that was that little exercise that you had to go over in the first place. So allow yourself to do what it do. Allow yourself to know, just because you're seeing a storm right now, it doesn't rain all the time. You're about to get your sunshine. You're about to get that beautiful light that's always inside of you, and it's just like growing and growing each and every day. So I hope you were able to resonate with the content of my video, y'all. I missed y'all, but I had to go through my times. So and get on my bounce back. So I hope everybody has a blessed day. Be responsible and joyous in everything you do. Know that you are truly blessed, highly favored, and forever loved. And excuse me, knowing that there's always somebody that's praying for your better days. And I pray whatever you're trying to ask for, it comes more sooner than you expect it to be. And let me go ahead and give a post notification shout out to Oregon Imagination, as well as S. Harris. So good to hear from you, as well as Lisa Yoko. Much love to you as well. If you're new to my channel, welcome. It's so good to have you. I hope you can find other videos of mine that's on my list. I got almost damn near close to 2,000 videos, but they always can have a beautiful message that can really help you along your path. So like and subscribe, drop a line. I would love to give you a post notification shout out. share, give me a thumbs up, hit the subscribe and the notification button so you know when I'm about to upload next video. If you want to get in touch with me and do a one-on-one, I know there's a lot of people that I talk to on the side. You can hit me up on Facebook Messenger, but I would be glad to connect with you on on Messenger, but I'm not accepting any Facebook request on my page. And make sure if you're in the States, please, I'm on Pacific Standard Time. So you can get in touch with me between 10 a.m. through 10:30 a.m. 10:30 p.m. is my cutoff time. A couple hours difference between that. So I will get back in touch with you as soon as I can, and make sure they're very serious. If you want me to help you, I don't mind helping you, but please don't waste my time. So I will talk to y'all on my next video. I'm gonna go ahead and get a few more done, and I will see you later. And I hope your days blessed and prosperous. Much love to you. Peace. Be well.